Okay, today's assignment's a little bit different, or we're going to try something a little new. So you're going to have to mark on a PDF. So the assignment says, using the PDF and the pen tool, make a check mark next to any material that you think will conduct electricity in the will it conduct predictions column. You're using this column only. You'll be shown all these items to check your predictions later. So you're going to click on the link and it pulls up the PDF. So you are only worried about this middle column, will it conduct predictions. Okay? Don't worry about did it conduct test results because you haven't done the test yet. You got to make the predictions before you see the test. And don't worry about question number 2 yet. We will get to that. So materials we're going to test to conduct. So again, conducting means that electricity can pass through the material. We want the electricity to pass through the material in order to complete a circuit. So we need to think about these types of materials and will it conduct. Aluminum foil, aluminum nail, black rock, brass ring, cardboard, copper foil, paper fastener, plastic chip, plastic straw, river rock, rubber band, sponge, steel nail, steel paperclip, steel screen, steel screw, steel washer, wood stick, wool yarn. Again, which of these materials will allow electricity to pass through them in order to complete a circuit? In this case, we're going to make a motor move. We want to find out which materials can go through, or which materials will allow electricity to go through them to complete a circuit, and in this case we're going to make a motor move. Ones that do not allow electricity to pass through are called insulators. So you are going to make a mark next to anything that you think is a conductor. Don't worry about insulators. You're only going to mark conductors. So if you don't know what one of these materials is, you're going to come down here, and I have placed a chart that shows you all the different types of things that I'm going to test for you and show you what they are. Okay? So if you're not 100% sure what something is, you can come down here and take a look at it before you make your guess. So if you think something is a conductor, and again you can expand, this is why you want to use the app. Don't use the internet, you want to use the app. You're going to select the pen tool, which is in the top right corner. From the pen tool, you can have a text box, you have a pen, you have a highlighter, you have an eraser. I'm going to select the pen tool, and I'm going to come down here, and you can select the thickness. You don't want it too thick because it's hard to work with. I'm going to select a decent thickness, and you're going to select a color that's easy to read, and then you're going to come out here, and we're only worried about the middle section. Will it conduct? So if you think aluminum foil will conduct, it'll allow electricity to pass through it, you're going to make a mark in there. If you can make a check mark, you can make a check mark. It's kind of hard to work with. But I'm just going to make a little check mark next to aluminum foil because I'm going to make a guess it conducts. Maybe, not really. You'll have to find out. Maybe you don't think aluminum nails will, but maybe you think this black rock is special, so you would mark the black rock. Make sure you're only marking ones that you think will conduct. So maybe you think cardboard will conduct, so on and so forth. Maybe after looking at your answers for a while you decide you don't like something. There's an eraser tool that you can come and erase. Or maybe you want to take that back. There's a tool down here that allows you to bring things back or undo the last thing that you did. So once again, you're going to only mark things that you think may conduct electricity. And it doesn't have to be a check mark. You can just do something like this. Maybe you think steel nail works and the plastic chip works. You can just make nice, easy marks. Okay? Do better than that one. That was a bad one because it went too far into the other one. So maybe you thought the plastic chip. Maybe just make a mark like that so that you are showing me these are the ones that you think will conduct. And then when you are done, you will hit up in the top right corner. There's a button that says to submit. It's this box with the arrow pointing out of it, and then there's one that says Canvas Student. You don't have to do anything in the comments. All you have to do from here is hit submit, and it already goes to the assignment that it's supposed to go to. And that's all you need to be able to do for today. So once again, use the pen tool to mark the ones that you think were right. Use the eraser to mark anything that you don't like that you did. And when you are done, make sure you submit it by sending it through Canvas Student and then hit submit. All right. Good luck, guys.